the essay has started. Alright? There's a lot of dude lovers. They were always writing essay. The dude lovers, today, they realize something, the cold hard truth. Alright? One of their favorite game is going to change course. I mean, they have completely changed course, alright? So if you guys are not aware, Brown Dust 2 had a live stream earlier today, right? And there's a Q&A, question and answers. And an American viewer, an American player asked the developer, yo, where the dudes at? The developer straight up just say, no more dudes. No more. Alright? It will not release male characters anymore. Alright? So a clear message from the developers to the tourists. Oh! Tourists! Okay, tourists. When will Brown Dust 2 add dudes? When will it happen? Okay? And the answer is never. There are no plans for either of them. We have been asked this question frequently. When will we add dudes? Feedback about male characters. The answer is no. Okay? Dude lovers bitching. So here's the thing, right? I know a lot of you guys are unhappy right now. Some of you guys are dude lovers in the chat. You've been wanting for this dude, that dude. Here's the truth, alright? No more dudes. Base. Thank you, devs. Weird how no one asked for female characters on male-focused games like Love and Dead Space, but certain crowd won't stop whining about vice versa. Wow. Brother! This game started off with both genders. Gender equality, heavily promoted. The two male characters in the main cast, Lethal and Gay, and released outs of them, Lethal and Grey. Alright? So now where is that? It's okay to not want them, but it's a completely different situation. Wow. There's a few explanations for this. Love and Dead Space is otome game. It has a clear direction and audience that includes those who wants to see attractive guys. Walking into an otome game requesting some fine ladies would be exactly like walking into McDonald's expecting to order a deep dish pizza. They simply aren't delivering that. That much is obvious. But there's a lot of gacha games with a prevalence of waifus. Of the modern gacha, we have Princess Connect, Nikke, Blue Archive, Azulin, and now Brown Dust 2. Okay? Brown Dust 2. With an all-female cast only. Hoyo games, at least, still have dudes. If you love dudes, Hoyo games, except for maybe ZZZ, right? But have a larger pool of female characters. With that in mind, someone walking into Love and Dead Space community demanding female characters would be audacious. Most people who want a gacha with a female-only cast can just open up their respective app store and bam, they have options from corner to corner. Otome games are rare, as are games with a heavier lean on male characters. In CN, there's a lot of those, but that's what it is, right? Tourists are punching eye. Tourists are punching an eye. Damn, I never built all the dudes I have in Brown Dust 2. Wow, you are the reason why they stopped adding dudes. Why can't you appreciate dudes as much as waifus? The problem is people using Love and Dead Space as a reason why dudes should be pushed into other games. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's not a good argument. The straight woman or gay man who ask for males are probably long gone, considering the last male character is Natus in December 2023. Who would stay 10 months if the game is not catering on their direction? Even if they release a male character, it'll probably do harm than good. While a male character can do harm, I didn't know that can happen. I built Cry. Who wants dude exists on gacha games is competitor who wants to destroy other games. I don't believe there's a lot of female playing gacha games. What? You're saying that only dudes plays gacha games? Okay, what if they are not female though? What if they are not male? They are not female. They are a they, them, non-binary. So I think there are some non-binary that plays gacha games, right? Because non-binaries are people in between, right? They are like the third gender. So maybe they try Brown Dust 2 and they like it. The tourists Thought brown dust 2 meant brown dude 2. Brown dude 2. Who want a half-naked L to D? Most they want male characters are not because they are gay or straight women. They want the male character because those characters are there in the stories or game. Both Brown Dust 2 and Brown Dust 1. Most probably RPG game enjoyer who wants to be able to play characters that exist in the game. I mean, if you like it, then play Brown Dust 1 then. Oh wait, it's EOS. Just kidding, just kidding. Frank the Dark Boy, what's up, man? If Brown Dust 2 right from the beginning a straight up waifu game with all female casts in the stories like Nikki, nobody will ask for male characters. That's true. That's true, but what's the difference with it right now? Right? Most gamers are dudes. Yo, that's offensive, man. That's offensive. Base devs. My devs. I hope they don't limit themselves because of this. Creatively, it would be a bit weird if no males existed in the story from now on. No, the males would exist, but not in the character. Like, we have Lucius in the story. In any case, sad day for me and a couple of others. Guys, it's a sad day, guys. How many of you guys are sad? I don't have doubts for the story. Males are great and fun in the lore, but fanbase prefers sexy female cutscenes. This is the best gacha community. Keep gatekeeping the tourists. Stay strong. RIP for gay guys. I'm a woman, and even though I love the male characters, I also can't even remember the last time they released one. I'm more than satisfied with the female characters. Woman who love female. This is why you have to either commit to one side or satisfy both. You can't just make one male once in a blue moon and expect all husbando pullers to stick around. Work for Grand Blue and FGO. Grand Blue release male characters pretty often. Yeah, I'm not sure about that particular one, right? When I start playing any games, if there's no new male characters in next 2 to 3 months, I will leave right away. Okay. As long as Wiggle is there, I don't care. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You are sad? Good. Good. It's time to know what the target audience is, right? Considering the direction that the game is taking over last month, it's not surprising. Latel was a great character though, as was Grey and Ornstein. It's Olstein, man. But yeah, that's going to be... Wait, what's it? I appreciate the announcement rather than making 1 to 2 male characters per year like Tower of Fantasy, Aether Gazer, and PGR did. I hope others make a clear announcement. It's gonna be good to catch the right target audience. Tower of Fantasy got dude? I didn't know that. There's no dude, right? Interestingly enough, Aether Gazer is similar with Brown Dust 2. They both started with mixed gender and they stopped releasing them around the same time, at the end of 2023. However, Aether Gazer never confirms if they will add dudes in the future, and are still releasing them in the story quite a bit, just not as playable characters. Brown Dust 2 being female only is weirder than Aether Gazer to me. At least the latter was using most of the female characters as a center, and official art promos, while only having like one playable male character. Meanwhile, Brown Dust 2 actually have male characters popping out here and there, since it's a prequel to Brave 9. But there's a reason why Brave 9 EOS, right? So there's that as well. I like Latel and Grey, but it is what it is. I mean, they are still in the game, it's not like they will take out Latel and Grey, right? PGR has great dudes, but not enough, is it? I don't know how often does PGR release dudes. The target audience has always been the waifu lovers. Is Wiggle a dude? Wiggle is a non-binary. You cannot call Wiggle a dude, right? It's a non-binary. There's no gender for Wiggle. But yeah, this confirms it, guys. This confirms it. Brown Dust 2? No dudes. You only get waifus such as this. Alright? And that's life. If you want dudes, you gotta play ZZZ. I'm just kidding. Play again.